basic science classes over in Aruba were very good. As a correlation of how to study for step 1, definitely take good notes when you were on the island. The professors were excellent. So you just have to integrate those notes that you took and obviously study on your own as well. They're not just gonna give you everything on a silver platter, but as long as you study on a daily basis for step 1 with the same notes that they gave you and the same textbooks that you were using, the same ones that were recommended, you will do excellent on step 1. I had no problems with it, and I thought everything that I had, all the material that I needed, I had. So I didn't have to go extra to look for anything different or anything like that. So my biggest interest during my core rotations was family, IM, and peds specifically. With those rotations, I was over at St. Anthony's Hospital, Westlake Hospital, and St. James and OLR. With those hospitals, I had excellent preceptors, hence why I loved it so much. I had Dr. Ibrahim and Dr. Chaudhry over at peds, for Dr. Kaluig for Westlake at family, and I had Dr. Thomas for IM over at St. James. And they were all very good at helping students learn, because, you know, at the same time, core rotations is when this is the first time you're in a hospital setting. So for you, it's the nervousness, the nerve-wracking, the nerves get the best of you. And you always double guess what you're doing. So these preceptors were very good at helping you out, going very slow and making sure that you understand how to approach any patient, how to deal with a patient encounter, how to make a treatment regimen. Very understanding, and would really help you through the process. So for me, I think that's probably why I love those rotations so much, because I took so much back from it. And going into step 2 CK and CS and learning how to interview patients and stuff, that's how I learned it, from being able to do it on rotations. It's what prepared me to do it the day of when I needed to for step 2. So for residency, I applied for family medicine. I chose family medicine from the beginning was mainly because I grew up in a family full of doctors, family physicians. So that was my first inspiration. And then obviously, like I had mentioned, I loved my family rotation and I loved my peds rotation, and they were both family-based clinical settings. So I wanted to be surrounded by that. So I applied through Xavier for the match. Xavier was very helpful in my match through the dean, registrar, everybody in the staff was so helpful with the match process. Very understanding, did everything on a timely manner. And so I applied and I matched over at University of Toledo, family medicine program, and I will be starting in a couple of weeks and graduated on time.